G'day all, Craig Taylor, GPT, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a bit of a range test on the all-wheel drive direct drive. I know you've probably seen a few of the videos now. This thing's so much fun, and the weather's been pretty crap, so I'm going to get out and do a range test this morning because it's going to turn this afternoon, so enjoy. Let's see how many Ks we get out of the all-wheel drive direct drive from Tranzite. It's going to be a fun day. As we go along, I'll put up the specs and stuff on here, and yeah, hope you enjoy the video. It is a really nice fresh morning this morning. It's really crisp. The sun's just peered up over the horizon. You'll get a gander at that in a second, but it's just beautiful this morning. It's about 12 degrees, so it's kind of cool. 12 degrees Celsius down here in Melbourne, that is. And really happy to just sneak out for a few hours to do a bit of a range test on the board. And yeah, it's going to be a cracking morning, but the weather's going to turn this afternoon, so I'm glad I got out now. It is absolutely awesome, really nice. One of my favourite little pieces of track that I love scooting along this piece. So good. It's nice little straight, then into a couple of little sharp turns. Just cracking along doing 35k an hour. It's just rolling in and rolling through and rolling out. Look out, birds. Oh, it's a bit cold on the ears. First world problems. Whoa. Just around here, gotta be careful because there is bright sunlight sometimes and a lot of bike riders come through here. There it is, boom, right in your face. It's magnificent. Hard to believe the weather's going to turn today. Here we go. Favourite hill. Have a bit of a crack down here. This is my favourite piece of track to test boards out on for manoeuvrability, carvability. There's a word, carvability, manoeuvrability, and just general handling. It's right before my 5k stop too, so get the cruising here, man. This board just hugs the track. So smooth. So quiet, no complaints. Woo! And hear those tyres just biting in hard. Jesus, good, so good. And here I am at the 5k mark, and I didn't press pause on relive. I'll just do that now. So I'm 4.8 Ks down. It's roughly my first stop that I usually do on a range test, and I've got zero movement on any batteries, which is none to be expected. So we're just going to crack on and keep going with it and see where we end up. And yeah, if the sound's a bit poor, I apologise. My microphone set, some reason, didn't charge last night, so you're stuck with the GoPro 7 Silver with microphone on that because it's a single direction mic. And hopefully the sound's good enough. And let's keep getting on. Let's just go.
In our world is a forgotten land. 'Cause I can see the fire in your eyes, burning like a hurricane, blowing through the falling rain. I feel the rising of the tide. I will let this fire burning through the hurricane. One day without our troubles far behind us. We will look back at all we've been through. But baby, this love that we've been running on, it's not a love we should be running.
G'day, also, we are at the 11.7k mark. I've dropped one little node on the battery. I had a flickering of the second node before, but I don't think it was anything. I think as I was regenerating down the hills, I got a bit of break back. So yeah, 11.7, 11.8 Ks, and everything's going normal. Great ride, beautiful weather, great sunrise, enjoying myself. Back to it. Alright guys, I am 15.9 Ks down, board's going strong. I've lost 2 bars on the battery now, and got flashed back up to 1 again. So about 15, 16 Ks is where I'm at, and still going strong, 2 batteries down, probably a K or 2 away from my turn point, and we'll see how we go. I reckon we're gonna, I don't know, questionable. Not sure where we're gonna get to, but we're having a great day. I love this run through here. It's on my face. Didn't catch those bike riders that went past me a minute ago. Woo! And this board, like right now I'm sitting on 25, 30k an hour, just rolling around that, and I'm just cruising. It's great fun. With an extra box on top of this, you can choose between all your wheels, no stress. There they are. Hunt them down. Yeah, you can literally, with these 6-inch pneumatics, you can drive over anything. Such a nice roll through here. Woo! Little carve, little play. Be careful of this little bridge up here because we get a lot of bike riders get jammed up here. Right, just like you can see now. But all this stuff on the track with the pneumatic tyres just rolls through it. Probably getting washed out of the noise. Sorry guys.
The one who saves me when I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me, the one who saves me.
To hold on. It's not easy, but I'm feeling stronger with you. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you, there was no one who understood. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me, the one who saves me. No, I can't get enough of what you do.
G'day all. Just to give you an update, I am sitting at 20 Ks now. Of course, a noisy bird. Sitting at about 20 Ks now. This is one of our midway points that we stop at for our charge usually, and I'm going to do my turn here and head back and see how many Ks we get out of this board. But right now we're 20 Ks in and we're having a great time and life's good.
You know we could run to the place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on. Sometimes I
of these pneumatics, all these bumps and stuff, the pneumatics just handle it. The board obviously is pretty rigid, but the bamboo makes it a bit bouncy, which is nice. Just smooths out the ride. The combination of these direct drives, the pneumatic wheels and the bamboo board are just such a good combination. Really, really rideable, really nice. This board's got it all. I think if you ever get a chance to have a go at this, if you're on the fence, try and get a ride. You won't be disappointed. And now we're going to do the turn and heading home. 20 k's in. Having a great time.
Yeah, baby. It's a great day. So glad I'm just cruise around on the board, having some fun today. Traffic's bad. Getting out of lockdown tonight, midnight, so when this airs it'll be probably a couple of weeks later, but out of lockdown tonight, Melbourne. Yeah, beauty. Back to some normal life. Back to the grind, back to the office for work. We're joining all these people over here on the freeways in our iron coffin. Yeesh. Anyway, back to the ride, fellas. G'day all, so here I am. I'm at the 25k mark and I've got 1 bar left on the battery, so we're in the home straight. I've probably got about 15 k's to go, but we've got 1 bar left on the battery, so it's going to be a bit dicey to see whether we get 35 to 40 k's, but stick around. I'm going to just do some more video and then I'll tell you at the end what we get, but yeah, I'll try and figure out and give you an update when we get some sag in the battery or anything, if whatever happens there, and yeah, let you know what's going on. But right now, 25k strong. I did miss a kilometre on relive, but I caught it at a kilometre, so don't stress. You'll show a little, it's one of those stupid squiggly lines because you know that I'm a tool and I always forget relive because I'm, yeah, whatever. Anyway, 1 bar left, let's get back to it. G'day all, so just give you a quick update. I know I wasn't going to do one, but I'm going to give you one because I'm not feeling any sag or anything. I'm at 30.5 k's, board's still going, and I'm not feeling anything in the battery's still soldiering on, so we'll see where we end up. Let's go. So cool cats, the wind's probably pretty strong in the microphone, but I'm running on my GoPro Hero 9, GoPro Hero 9, I'm going on my GoPro Hero 9, and I'm just going to run the last little bit. So the hill that I came down, my favourite hill, usually we test it on the return trip for battery sag, because if the battery's going to go, it's going to go on that little hill. So we're going to make the turn and head up that hill. If I get some battery sag, then I'm walking. Oh, but I'll give you still a range test soon after that anyway. So this is the last bit of riding footage you'll see before you'll have me chit-chatting. Here we go. The battery sag test. Still sitting at 31, 32k an hour, climbing, no sag. Oh. Feels like it's backing off a little bit. So maybe just into the sag, or maybe not, I'm not sure. Still doing 25k an hour head into the intersection, so I think I might still have a little bit left in the tank. We'll see how we go. Yep, that was it. So, as you can see in the video, I came a cropper. Jumped on the accelerator when I was trying to stop the recording on the GoPro, and one thing led to another and I went off the back. Heel went down, soft tissue injury on the heel. I've still been skating, still doing some videos on this. So yeah, a few weeks down now and slowly recovering, but I'm still skating. Anyway, let's get back to the range. So this bad boy, on Relive, well, I missed out a kilometre, remember, because me and Relive don't have a good friendship anymore. 37.1 on Relive, so 38.1 on the full Relive. On the remote, I had 38.1. So on the remote, I had 38.5 or 38.6, I think it was. So flick around in between, 38.2, 38.3 Ks was the total range of this beautiful board. But this, just as a reminder, this has got the 10S 8P in it. The upgrade board's got the 12S 6P in it. So the bigger battery, more torque, more speed, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to do a range test on this just so you know what you're roughly gonna get, and the upgrade's gonna probably give you a lot more, plus all the other bits and pieces the battery's gonna give you. So there's a second range test coming from this. I took this out and did a range test with a few of the crew, skateboard team, my mate Tom, and a few of the other scooter boys. And we pushed this pretty hard. I gave it a very hot go, and yeah, let's see how that went. And let's compare, I'll do a comparison of this range test where I spent 25, 30K an hour with a couple of 40s in there. We'll compare this one to the next one because the next video is already recorded and we pushed the speeds around a fair bit and gave it a bit of a hard time, and there was a top speed in that. But it's recorded on Relive, and the boys have confirmed that it was actually approximately how fast we were going. So it was a pretty cracking ride. Anyway, you can do some comparisons later. Oh yes, and yes, I had to push this home with a bruised heel, so it was a bit of a journey to walk home. Walk of shame. Anyway, remember, stay upright if you can. No, stay upright. Keep smiling. Craig Taylor, GBT out.
Some kind of magic, you came into my life, and with that bedhead, you give me falling twice.